Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you how I'm making a lot of gold flipping materials on the region-wide auction house. But before we get into it, if you'd like to learn how to flip more in depth, you can check out my flipping guide, which will be the first link down below in the description box. It will teach you 4 different methods of flipping in retail and also teach you how to flip in Wrath of the Lich King Classic, which now has a token. So you could flip on there and then you could buy tokens for your game time on Wrath Classic just from flipping. But anyways, that will be the first link down below, and all future updates for the flipping guide, if you already own a copy, you will get the future updates sent to your email address completely for free for a lifetime. But let's get into this video. So to start off, you're going to need 2 add-ons. Well, 3 add-ons, but you're going to definitely need 2 of them. So the add-ons are going to be TSM, which is Trade Skill Master, Auctionator, and Point Blank Sniper. And what we're going to be doing is sniping good deals for materials that sell in the auction house. We're going to be buying them at under 80% of the market value, and then we're going to be selling them for 85% plus, all the way up to say 100, 200, even 500% of the market value. And now we're having a 5% margin in between where we're buying and the minimum amount that we're selling them at, to take in consideration for the auction house 5% fees. Now I'll show you how to actually do this. It's very simple and it can make a lot of gold. So you want to have obviously your TSM set up, and how I like to do this is I have groups set up with Point Blank Sniper and Auctionator. Now you can find these sniping groups inside of my flipping guide, and it has items that I've handpicked to actually flip that are materials. Now we have a few groups. Let's go to sniping. We have a few groups here. The main ones being the material flips. So we got dragonflight materials, then we've got other materials. Now when flipping this sort of method, I like to go with this group right here, and we like to set this to 80%. Now this is 80% of the DB market, so the market price on a round. So now all these items that come up here, these are all listed below 80% of the DB market price, meaning they're a bit below the price that they should be, or regularly should be selling for, the market value. So what we can do here is go through and buy all of these items out and simply use TSM. We have groups set up, mainly it's this one, and this is what you'll get inside of the flipping guide, Point Blank Sniper materials. And with this, you'll post them always profitably. You can play around with the numbers, so as you can see, we're using 80% of the DB market right here, and then we're selling for 85% or higher. Now you can play around with these numbers. Say you wanted to find better deals that were under only 50%, so these ones right here, you could buy just these, and then you would set the sell price on your TSM. Even if you get it from the flipping guide, you'd change it to 55, or if you were going to do it for 30%, you would change this to 35%. You just want to make sure the TSM minimum sell price is at least 5% higher than this percent that you're actually sniping them for. But I like to keep it a bit higher, and this way you can actually have more items to flip and it's more volume. So basically what I'll do right now is I'll go through here and I'll literally buy up every single one of these. So I'll go through, I'll buy these, and then I'll buy all of them once, then I'll click start again, which will refresh it, and I'll just keep buying them until I've got all of the materials that are 80% of the DB market or lower. And once I've brought all of them, I'll come back to you, we'll get them out of the mailbox, and I'll show you what to actually do next. Very simple to do this. Once you have everything set up and the add-ons working for you, you literally just got to wait here until someone posts an item for lower than the percent that you're looking for, whatever percent you're working with, and then you simply buy it up and resell it. Super simple. Super simple. Okay, so we only have 2 items left that we need to finish buying out. So you simply buy them, and then click start again, and it'll refresh them. Alright, so we still got to buy a few more of these materials. and then we'll have absolutely everything bought up. We only spent like around 80k or so, roughly 80k. So we got one item left. Now we need to buy this out. The market values went up a lot on this recently. Alright, we have everything brought out now. So we have all the materials from the shopping list that I recommend. We spent about 100k. Now these are all items that I recommend flipping, and you'll find them all inside of my Auctionator shopping list. So let's get everything that we've just brought. Let's go post all this up on the auction house. So as you can see, there's a whole heap of different materials that we actually brought. A whole heap of them for really good prices. Now this is all below 80% of the market value, and obviously we're going to be selling it for more than 85%, closer to 100% for most of the items. Right, let's collect the rest of them. I think that's all. Oh, we've got some feathers here. Let's move them to the bags. Alright, and that is everything. I think the other pages are just sales. Alright, so now the inventory is looking super full of a whole heap of different materials. Let's head over to TSM, and then all we got to do is simply click on post, run post scan, and now with this operation and groups, they're all inside of my flipping guide, and you can simply just click post, and it will post anything that is profitable. And then these ones aren't profitable right now, but that is okay. So these ones aren't under the 85% of the market value, but the market goes up and down so consistently. All you got to do is just wait a bit, click on another post scan, and then some of these will be postable over the 85% where it's profitable. So you just sit on them until the market goes back up. The markets for all these items go up and down very crazily, so it's perfect. And then you just leave them in the inventory, wait till the price is right, run a post scan, and you'll be able to sell them for a profitable price. So as you can see, we're just posting everything up on the auction house that we've just got, everything that is profitable to post. So let's post up everything that is profitable. Let's go. Alright, perfect. Now I like to do this just for like a couple minutes per day when I wake up. Do a couple, do this say for like 5-10 minutes. Super simple and quick to do, and you can make some really good profit actually doing this. So as you can see, we've got a whole heap of sales. As you can see, in the last few days we've just been doing a few of these, coming on for like 5-10 minutes and doing this for the tiniest amount of time. Then we go away, say for the full day, come back in a day or two, and then we simply relist the items. Any ones that are at a profitable price we'll list, any ones that aren't will stay in our bags. So super simple. Let's collect some of this gold from the past few days. Hey, let's go. Looking very juicy. Right, I wonder how much total we have from the last few days. And now we have only been doing this on and off for the past few days, for the week or so, just doing like 5 minutes, say every like 2-3 days. Another 40k, very nice. Alright, so that brings us back to about 2.1 mil, looking super good. But anyways guys, if you would like to get the shopping list with all the items I recommend doing this with, the TSM groups with the items in the groups, and the operations to sell them profitably, you can find all of that inside of my flipping guide, which will also teach you how to actually flip, how to set up like TSM, the add-ons, all the add-ons you need. It will teach you 4 different flipping methods in retail, and also teach you how to flip in Wrath of the Lich King Classic. And that'll be in the flipping guide, which is the first link down below in the description box. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed these sort of videos, and subscribe for more gold making content. Let's go.